Hello and welcome back to another Monday episode. I really apologize for the long wait between each episode of this, but I want to make them good. I want to make them good topics for people. I want to help people with certain issues. Um, I do want to do this more. If anyone has any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. If I like it, I'll talk about it. If I don't, I won't. If I've already talked about it, I might not pick it either unless I want to go back and revisit and talk in more detail. Now, today I'm going to be talking about choosing a name. Obviously, I can only talk about this from the perspective of a trans woman, but this might also help trans men and might also help people who don't like their current name and want a new name. I'm going to be talking about what I did. I'm going to be talking about what some things that people think that you don't need to do. Um, so yeah, first off, I'm going to tell you how I chose my name. Now, I don't know anyone with this name that I have. I don't know anyone with this spelling. So people might be like, "How did you come up with it?" Now, when I before I picked this name, I would play games with friends, still do, and I would make a character and I would give them a name. Any name that popped into my head, I'd be like, this character be named that. See how I like it. Name the character that. Next time I make a character. That name didn't work. Try a new name. Until I made a character and I put the name Kally. And I just kept naming them Kally. I was like, why do I keep coming back to this name? So when I came out, I instantly knew that was the name for me. It's a name that I don't hear all the time, but I keep coming back to it. It's a name that I feel comfortable with. It's a name I enjoy. So I picked it. Now, that's pretty plain and simple how I got this name. I didn't base it off anything, which is a thing I want to also mention is don't pick a name based on a character or someone that you watch on YouTube. Probably not someone you know in real life either, because that might just get a little confusing. And the only reason I say that is you might love their name. You might be like, I really want that name. But more likely, you're going to compare yourself to that character, or others are going to compare you to that character, which isn't going to really feel great. You're picking a name for yourself to carve a new life for yourself. And you don't want to keep being compared to people all the time, which would really make it hard when you're trying to focus on you, make your life better, all that. Um, Also, don't let others, family, friends, work, influence what you make your name either. Now, that could be people giving you suggestions. If you like people's suggestions, you can take them. You can take it and boom, you're good. But if you like a name over here, and people are like, I like this name more, you should be named this. Don't go with it. You'll be much happier going with the name that you picked from the start. Or you can also change your name. Again, you don't have to stick with the first option you picked either. You can jump around. You can one day be this and another day be this until you feel comfortable with what you want. For me, I got extremely lucky with this is what I want. Boom, worked out perfect. I don't have any regrets picking this name. I feel comfortable with this name, all that. The other thing is don't let your family influence your choice by A, all of you have the same letter. You don't have to start with the same letter anymore. Or B, you go in like ascending order or descending order or whatever. You don't have to pick that letter either that you had before. You don't have to pick a name that's similar to your last name. Or not last name, but your dead name. Because you're a new person. You're the same person, but new as well, which is great. You pick any name in the entire world. Why would you stick yourself in a little box of names? Open the box, explore names. It's great. I mean, my family didn't do any of that stuff, so I sort of had an array of names to pick from. We didn't do any like the ascending, descending, same letter thing. I didn't go with a name similar. I didn't go with the same letter. I jumped. I completely went a different way, which people think is weird. And people have asked me, why didn't you pick such and such? It's so close to what you were named before. I'm like, because I don't want to be remembered as that. I want to be me. I want to distance myself from that. That's what I did. And that's pretty much all I have to say is this is your new identity. The only person that matters is you. Pick what you want. Pick what you feel comfortable with. Don't let others narrow your mind. Don't let others tell you what you can and can't do. Because in the end, you matter the most. This is your name. Names are very meaningful to people, I feel. I mean, if I was told, here's a list of names, pick from that, I'd be like, whoa, what the hell are you talking about? So, don't do that. You can even look up a list of names. Go online. Pick from one of those. You can pick a few of those. But yeah. This is just basically me just telling you, go with your gut. That's the best advice I can really give is go with your gut, feel around, get what you want. Like, don't let others influence. That's also a very big thing that people have happened. I've known people who have changed their name like several times because like, oh, I let this person tell me what I should have picked and I didn't like it in the end. It's like, well, yeah, you're not gonna like it if you're not picking it for yourself. This is a big decision. And yeah, if you don't like the name of the start, change it again. I've seen people do that as well. But yeah, I hope this video helps somebody. And if you want to tell me in the comments how you picked your name, that'd be great too. I read all comments I get. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Go check me out at Twitch at Kally Cat as well. The description is down below. I stream every week, multiple times a week if I have the time. Go check out my gaming channel at KC Games. That is also down in the description and is also a featured channel on this channel. But yeah, I will hopefully see you sooner than last time I uploaded. And yeah, do all those things. And as always, stay frozen. I'll see you next time. Bye.